Hello everybody and welcome back to Football Manager 2022, the Derby County Save, where we are over halfway through the final season, and man, do we have a transfer to announce. We're signing Neymar. 34 years old, can't really run anymore, but can still do quite a lot of things involving a football. So for £6 million, or £6.5 million, we're bringing in Neymar. Neymar. As in Neymar. This Neymar right here. Unbelievable. And I'm going to do it because I really want to sign Neymar. It's the day before deadline day. And, well, Neymar in a Derby City shirt. Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? He wants number 10. 10's taken, mate. You can have 17. There's no prima donnas in this team. You get the number you're given. I mean, in real life, if Derby signed Neymar, would Liam Delap, their star striker, give up his shirt number to give it to Neymar? I don't think so. We'll get Max Bird can be like, hey Neymar, welcome to the team. Come and have some chips with your tea and gravy. Chips and gravy. Love a bit of chips and gravy. But the signing of Neymar is likely to cause a sharp increase in revenue from shirt sales, unsurprisingly. The signing of Neymar and players of a similar calibre can only improve the club's ability to increase merchandise sales. Currently, Kulusevski is the top-selling shirt for the club, though Neymar shirts are expected to outstrip Kulusevski as number one. Last season, the club sold 22,000 shirts, with total commercial revenue around £2.14 million. Shirt sales for the current season stand at 40,000. That's already double. Nearly double last year. Absolutely unbelievable. We've signed Neymar. He's on 170 grand a week. He was on 350 grand a week at PSG. So I feel like we're winning. We're winning at Neymar. We're winning at Neymar. Right, we have Man United. We're actually going to play this one off camera again because I want to get into deadline day. I think that's what's going to be more important. So we'll be back with the result. So Neymar got his debut. It's a winning debut, not a goal-scoring debut, though. Bruno Guimaraes actually with the goal against Man City. A lovely Man United, a 1-0 win. Absolutely lovely stuff. You can see here Neymar started up front with Delap, who didn't play very well. But a great performance from the defence, the goalkeeper and the midfield, securing us the win. Man United really didn't have a say, as you can see from the XG. But overall, very, very happy. No shots on target for Man United in it either. So an absolutely outstanding game for us lot there. It puts us 2 points clear of Man City, and that is because if we look at the schedule, we lost to them 2-1. We played them in very quick succession, both in January, which is a little bit unheard of. But yeah, they've taken 3 points off us, really, in this game, the 2-1 loss. It was a good performance, but they just had a little bit better cutting edge, and Aaron Hickey got sent off in the game after 16 minutes, which was the deciding factor, really. But we have now beaten Man United. We're in the FA Cup fourth round. We're in the Carabao Cup final against Man City as well, and we're into the Champions League first knockout round. So lots to play for, lots happening as well. And honestly, I feel like with how we've been, I can't believe we've signed Neymar. Absolutely unbelievable. We're going to go into deadline day knowing that we've got Neymar. Yeah, yes, he's old. Hang on. Eddie Nketiah should be starting more games. Are you joking me? You've started, 21 games of 23 in the league, and you think you should be starting more games? That's unbelievable, Eddie. Eddie, mate, look. You're playing loads. I'm supposed to be a star player here, but my playing time hasn't really reflected that. What's going on? Be a squad player. Yeah, you can do that. Brilliant. He's seen Neymar rock up. He's like, yeah, all right, boss. Actually, I'm Eddie Nketiah, and I'm not as good as Neymar. So we'll let Neymar be the star player, and Eddie Nketiah can drop down to be a squad player. Diviev, look, just go. Just go. Look, I'm going to let you go. Living on a permanent basis, yeah, I promise. I promise to sell you. You're not playing. We're happy to move you on. I think we're going to have a bid for him already, because it looks like there's 3 transfers interested in him. I'd like to make a good profit on him. I'd like to make a hefty profit. I can't remember what we signed him for. It was like 9 million. I want to say we signed him for. So we got a 10 million bid from Banfield, 9.25, 9.25. We bought him in for 9.5. So yeah, I sort of feel like we could potentially get a bit more money than what's being offered there. But here we go, deadline day then. Rumours are around. Borussia Dortmund, Moise Kean off to Man City, Anthony from Ajax to Chelsea, and Tales Magano from Real Madrid to Liverpool, the big ones. We're apparently lining up moves for Benjamin Sesko. Not a bad little player, to be honest, 23 years old. A player on loan with the option to buy. Rumours in the press have linked Stoke with Igor Diviev as well, so quite a bit rumoured, but we will take part. The screen will go a lovely yellow, and we've signed Neymar, so I think we've already won. We've already won the transfer window, which is wonderful, isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful. Right, Diviev, let's have a look at these offers then. So, reject that one straight off the bat for 9.25 million, and that one, what's this 10 million one here? We've got a little bit of wage contribution for them, 10 million. I'm going to reject that. And we're going to say, hey, Diviev, off you go, my friend. You can be moved on for, let's go for 13. I'll take 13 million. £4 million profit for someone that's played 5 times for us. I really don't mind getting rid. No time to discuss these sort of stories. Look, hopefully he'll move on. Hopefully he'll get done. And hopefully we will see the back of him. We don't really need him as registration, a 1-0 win. No offers for Diviev. 6 million from West Brom. Are you bloody joking me? What are you having a laugh? I mean, to be fair, I'm happy just for him to go. Let's go 11.5. That's what he was listed for originally. So let's just go 11.5. Hugo, who's been playing a little bit more, has got 3rd place in Young Player of the Month, and Ipswich's Hart. Kevin Hart has won it. Oh, we're being told about that because Caesar, who is on loan at MK Dons, the Ugandan international, who's not really progressed anywhere near as I thought he would, but he is very highly valued. So yeah, when I saw something actually that I was very interested to ask as the sort of question of the episode, because I haven't done one in a while, is would you like me to put this save file to make it downloadable so that when this season finishes after this season you can download it and carry on? Let me know down below if it's something you'd be interested in, because I'm more than happy to do that for sure. Right, in terms of the finances, we have £14 million in the budget, but we are, with that sort of deal that we made for Neymar, we are well over our transfer budget. So, in fact, we're going to get rid of all of our transfer budget, put it all into the wage budget, and see what happens, really. I don't think we're really going to be signing anyone here. No offers for Diviev. I mean, we could do with Diviev just buggering off, really. I mean, what did they offer? The clubs are offering around, 10, wasn't it? That was the total. It was getting to about 10, so we'll go from here. So top spenders, Borussia Dortmund at the moment, £81 million. Bayern Munich behind them, 60. Chelsea, 59. Norwich, 51. And Atletico Madrid, 45.5. But overall, it's sort of neck and neck. Premier League and Bundesliga, 247 and 246. So, yeah, it's interesting to see what's going to happen in this transfer. Now, normally I take a bit more time in transfer windows, especially on deadline day, because, I'm looking for a wheeling and dealing, but I'm very happy with the squad, and I'm very happy with how this is looking. So, I think, 4.5. I think we're going to accept that San Lorenzo one. We don't need the cash all the way up front. I mean, this is 2 installments of 2.5 million. I can deal with that. I mean, this one's 6 million up front. We've got to pay a little bit more of his wages. I think we'll accept that one as well. And this one is 7 million up front with 4.6. So I think we'll accept that, and we'll tell these guys, you got an ultimatum to make here. Igor Diviev, not really worked for him. 9.5 million, 5 games. He's played pretty decent in those games, but we've just been so solid at the back. I'm not going to do the press conferences because it's really easy to mess them up. So I don't do new signing press conferences because you never know what the player actually wants you to say. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Lots of players coming in, young players coming in. And how seriously has your transfer budget been depleted? I'm going to be honest. It's not completely empty, but a big chunk was taken away. Not completely honest, because if I was completely honest, I'd be saying, yeah, there's nothing left. It's all gone on Neymar. Will I be looking to capitalise? I'm always looking to improve the squad. That's why we bought in Neymar, boy. Neymar. Oh, my word. He's just... Look at that, his technical and mental stats. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I can't. He's going to score a goal and I'm going to go crazy, and then we're going to come back and he'll probably be injured because it's Neymar. And then Eddie Nketiah will probably end up keeping him out of the team, and it will be lovely. What transfer fee should we receive for Igor Divyev? 7 to 9, 9 to 11. So people think we should be getting like 10 million, which is probably what we're going to get overall, which is pretty good. This could be a really short episode because it's not looking too busy. I thought that we may get a bit more interest in Tommy Doyle, but that seems to have quietened down a bit as well. I'm sort of wondering, is there anyone we could cash in on that we don't need? But I like the squad. The squad has a good set feeling to it. There's lots of players around that we can use, lots of options as well. We might be a bit short at centre-back. I wonder, can we go and loan in a centre-back? Let's see if we can find someone. 6 hours to go. No, we found John Stones, who was transfer listed at Atletico Madrid. They wanted 60% of his wages, which was still £240,000. So that wasn't ever going to happen. Divyev still hasn't gone through yet, so you never know. He might end up staying at the club. Next game up is Gillingham in the Cup, which should be a bit of a win, as Dele Alli is rumoured to Newcastle for £38.5 million. And that's it. Deadline day is done in Neymar and Guilherme Arana, 2 Brazilians actually joining for a combined sort of £11.5 million. Out, Brandon Williams, £31 million. Park Gino on loan and Viber Zakaja on loan as well. And look at that, player wage expenditure. We're still lower than mid-table, but we are punching above our weight this year, well into the top of the tables. Divyev's still here, but the transfer window is still open in Brazil or Argentina, wherever we're selling him. I think it's Argentina we actually want him to go. I think River Plate offered the best deal, which was 7 million up front and then 3 million here. Right, we need to register Guilherme Arana and Neymar. Does that mean we're not going to be able to register this squad? Right, well, Hugo doesn't need to. He's under 21, so that's okay. Done. Okay, so Divyev has made up his mind finally, and he's going to join Velez, which is interesting. I thought he really would have gone to River Plate because they're the bigger team, but Velez is there. There we go. £10 million is a tiny bit of profit for someone that's not played for us very often, but a good point to leave the episode. I was hoping it would get done before the Gillingham game, and it has. So, yeah, I'm very happy with that. Divyev out, which means we're now back into budgets, I guess, because we can move this over and then just put us just over the top of our budget like that, so the board will be happy that we're all on thing. Devastated that we're not using the club's youth system. Well, do you want to win the league or not? We're currently on course to win the league. We're playing solid, defensively solid football, good counter-attacking football, entertaining football, and they're delighted we've not signed players over the age of 30, except that we signed Neymar, who's 36. We're on working within the wage budget, and they're delighted with everything in the league, which is absolutely lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Yes, so let me know down below, is this a game you would like to carry on once I finished? I can make the save game file available for you guys, and you can just download it off Mediafire once the season has finished. So if we win the Champions League, win the Premier League, and win everything, you could be inheriting a quadruple winning team. If we win nothing, you can see if you can do it the next season, because this is the final season of the Derby County Save. But thank you so much for watching a very small, tiny little episode today, because deadline day was so quiet. But thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in the future for another episode very, very soon. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.